Seal Guardians presentation.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to Sea Lion Theatre, a place of learning and fun, and home to the Seal Guardians.
Good morning, theatre, home of the Seal Guardians. My name's Charlotte, this is Olivia, and we're both fortunate enough to be marine animal specialists right here at SeaWorld and work with some pretty incredible animals, just like Boston, who just came out here and tried his best to recycle, but didn't do the best job. So Liv, why don't we give Boston another chance? Alright, well that means that's my job to grab this tuna can. Correct tuna can routine. Make sure you guys scream, shout, give him a big round of applause. He should be coming out any second now. Good start, Boston. Oh!
Wait, now that one is actually too far for me to get, and he's gone.
You've seen what Boston looks like twice now. If you see him for a third time, do just scream, shout, let us know. Liv, why don't you look over there and I'll look over here. Okay, this show's not off to the best start, Liv. Boston! Anything, Liv? Did you see it? In the water! Oh, yes. It's a pretty hot day today. No, nothing. I can take a tuna can.
Why are you behind me?
This way. Oh, the door's open, Liv!
Is he there?
No, he's not over here.
Wait, is he over here?
2 seconds. Okay, Boston!
Boston! Boston!
Okay. I'm really pumped out, Liv. We might just have to. At the stairs. I just had a look over at the stairs and it was not there. That is definitely him. Was he there the whole time, guys? I promise Liv, I did look over there.
Wait,
I Anyway, good morning to all your new friends. Now, Boston, Liv and I are out of breath. You had us running everywhere trying to find you. Do you have anything to say for yourself? Whoa, can you translate, Liv?
Wow, he was yelling pretty loud, and we're going to take an educated guess. I think he was laughing at us.
I think he was definitely laughing at it. That is a classic Boston joke. But Boston, we have a really, really important role for you to let all the other animals know that the presentation has started. I think that is definitely a yes. So ladies and gentlemen, that is Boston, one of our male California sea lions. So that tuna continue to maintain this behaviour each day. So the way that we train these behaviours is by training each behaviour individually, then we string them all together to make the changed behaviour. So it's a little bit how you and I learn new words and then we add them together to make a sentence. Now Liv, I think Boston was pretty funny and impressive, but we are meeting another Seal Guardian, aren't we?
Yeah, if you thought Boston, I feel like now he's an Australian sea lion. Working with Australian sea lions, I happen to know they are super playful and very intelligent. And he's also an ambassador for his species. So thank you for bringing that rubbish in, Torre. Now, luckily that looks like it can be recycled, so we can actually get something in the bin this time if you help us. Thank you so much, Torre. Now, do you want to watch her put that in the correct bin? Let's see. Yeah! Now, Torre, being an so lucky to have him here because he's one of the most endangered and Australia's only endemic species of sea lion. So endemic means you can't find them anywhere else. Typically they are found around the coastal shorelines of Western and Southern Australia. So they think there's only 10 to 11,000 mature individuals left out there. Unfortunately, initially it was because of hunting. Sometimes he likes to share with the seagulls. Initially it was because of hunting, but nowadays it's a result of modern day fishing practices. Now Torre is pretty strong. You may see in the front portion of his body, he does have those really big front flippers and smaller little ears on the side of his head. He can hear really well, both on land and underwater. That's why we wear a whistle when we blow our whistle here today, not just with our seals, but also with our penguins, our polar bears, our dolphins. All we're doing is letting our animals know they're doing a great job. It's the equivalent of saying yes or good to your dog or cat at home. Now, seals have those cute little external ears. Something they all have in common is those super strong front flippers. Whoa, Torre! Now, Torre, I did mention, is one of our most intelligent seals. We did see him come on out illustrating a porpoise behaviour where he was jumping in the water, and that is a natural behaviour. So actually most of his behaviours you are seeing today are all natural behaviours, just trained on cue or hand signal. So porpoise is one of his favourite behaviours to do, but one of my favourite behaviours is actually a hydro. And that's a really cool behaviour. It takes a lot of energy because he's going to scoot along the surface. They simply don't have to. This is like a beautiful hydro. You've got a round of applause too. Good job, Torre. Now, Torre, I told you, such a good boy. All right, Torre, now thank you so much for pulling that out of our environment. Now, styrofoam can't be recycled, so
That definitely can't, so I'll pop that one in the general waste bin.
I just realised we haven't heard your cute little voice. Like we have a microphone prepared for this moment. What do you want to say? Oh, wow. He wanted to let everyone know that I'm his favourite. Yeah, awesome job.
A nice big splash, take off.
Yay! Just like us or everyone here today in the stadium, we are all a little bit different. Torre's one of our only seals that actually does belly flops into the water. Now Torre, wow, you're super strong, aren't you? I think you're in the perfect position to give all... Okay, believe it or not, this is the hardest part of the job. Charlotte can attest. I'm going to throw this fish to you. You're good at catching, but I'm not the best at throwing. Oh, yay! Now Torre, we have been working on your perfect swan dive and I think everyone's ready to see it. Oh, there you go. Great job, Torre. You can see how agile they are. He is going for a swim around here. So our sea lions can hold their breath for, we do see it for around 10 to 30 minutes. And I think he actually, I know him pretty well, we do spend more time with our seals.
Give a big round of applause for Olivia and Torre. So you can see that in no days saying here at Seal Theatre, we make sure all of our animals get heaps of variety and choice of control of every single day. So we can do this through training sessions, different social groups are hanging out with different seals. And I think he is on his way. Hey Jules. So Julie's displaying how easily these animals can get entangled in any incredibly discarded fishing gear. So I'll help you out there, Jules. I'll remind them. So Julie is wanting to remind you guys that we do have our SeaWorld Foundation, which is a non-for-profit organisation where we can rescue and rehabilitate any sick and injured marine life. But now I'm joined by Emily, one of Jules' favourite trainers, to show you guys a little bit about him.
Hi everyone. Now Jules is going to give you all a nice big wave good morning. Good job, Jules. And can we give this side a wave too? Great job. Now I have come out to show husbandry behaviours. So they allow Julius to have a full body check over in the comfort of his own home. So I'll have a good look inside his mouth, looking for any fishy spines or scales that might be stuck in there. If you are in those first few rows, you may be able to see those big canine teeth. Now he uses these to catch his fish then he swallows head first and whole. So no need to chew his fish. He'll digest it all a little bit later. Now Charlotte and I wear shoes to protect our feet from whatever but in this position I can see his whole top side and make sure there's no cuts, abrasions or bites. Now hands up if you knew seals had tiny little tails at the end of their bodies. A few of you did? Well, if you didn't, they have these little tails right at the end of their body. They have absolutely no purpose whatsoever. They don't lift them, wag them or anything. They slightly plug a gap when they pop their rear flippers together. Otherwise, they just kind of hang there. Now, Charlotte, Jules is weighing around 270 kilos at the moment. He's a pretty big boy.
He is.
Could you roll him over?
I think I'm pretty strong, but I don't think I could roll over 270 kilos of seal.
No, me either. So luckily for both of us, we can actually, and then with a simple hand gesture and a flick of the wrist, I can ask him, would you like to roll it over? And as you can see, he said yes, and he's going to use that deck for a bit of a scratch. Now this is a pretty important position because we can do voluntary blood samples, ultrasounds and x-rays while he's laying here in the comfort. Now we take the blood from a vein under one of his flippers. The ultrasounds can happen on different body parts within this position and same with our x-rays. Now if he was a female, obviously an ultrasound of that abdomen is going to show the growth of a pup growing inside, which is always really, really exciting. Now as you guys can see, these are really important behaviours for every animal that lives here. So every morning we can have a really good look all over their body.
Charlotte, same, twins. So Charlotte, have you ever met a seal before? No. Well, it's your lucky day. So Charlotte, let's head over to Emily so you can meet our gorgeous boy Julius.
Alright Charlotte, now the first thing we're going to do is pop up our right hand and just give Jules a nice big wave hello. You ready? And if you pop your hand by your side, you'll notice so does Jules. Now do you mind poking your tongue out at him? Ah, cheeky boy. Would you like to feed him the fish? Alright, just going to lob that straight to him from here. Very good. Alright, now a lot of our seals have lots of cues using our hands, some are with our feet or our legs, and some animals even have cues that we use verbally. So our seals, like your dogs at home, often know their name. He comes with his own little paparazzi, so we're going to give him the camera a nice big smile. Cheese! Good job, Liz. Alright, would you like to come back on over this way? We're going to say goodbye a little bit differently. I want you to put one finger up. We're just going to start wiggling. You ready? He's loud, isn't he? Thank you very much, Charlotte. You can join everyone else.
Now, Emily, I don't know if everyone caught what Julius did say, but I did quickly translate it in my head. And I thought he said that you guys had been working on a bit of a dance. You guys are now all official Seal Guardians, so we ask you leave the stadium to take all your belongings with you, including your rubbish.